is KB Harbison with iDigital Times, and today we're taking a quick look at some Clash Royale deck building strategies for beginners. Clash Royale is a new card collecting mobile game by Supercell, the creators of the popular Clash of Clans game. If you're new to the game or the card collecting genre, then you might feel a little overwhelmed as you're struggling to gain wins. While resource management plays a central role in winning battles, building a good deck is equally as important. Here are 3 quick tips for building a good beginner deck. Tip number 1. Get to know your cards. At each arena, new cards are unlocked and added to your deck. But which one should you use? The best way to figure it out is to get familiar with the cards. Each card attacks either ground, air, or building targets and deals varying amounts of damage. You'll need to know these stats quite well to start winning battles. It's best to play several battles using the same deck and pay attention to the strengths and weaknesses of the cards you've chosen. Is there a particular attacker that always takes down your giant? Make a mental note of it. Is there a card that always leads you to tower hits? Pay attention to that too. The better you know your cards and how they work, the better your deck will perform. Tip number 2. Explore different combos. In Clash Royale, most successful attacks are levied by a combination of a heavy-hitting tank card and a moderate damage-dealing sidekick. Try different combinations out to see which pairs work well together. For example, a giant and a dragon make a nice combo because together they can hit air, ground, and building targets. Tip number 3. Keep your deck balanced. Winning at Clash Royale comes down to resource management, aka elixir. Each card costs a certain amount of elixir to deploy, so you want to be careful to build a balanced deck. If your deck is full of 4, 5, or 6 elixir attackers, your progress is going to be slow, and you'll spend too much elixir just trying to deploy troops. Meanwhile, if your deck has too many lightweight cards, you will also have difficulty completing a successful attack. For beginners, an elixir average of 3.3 to 3.8 is recommended. Also, try to mix in air, ground, and building attackers in your cards. For more Clash Royale tips, be sure to check out our Clash Royale games guides on iDigitalTimes.com.